Intermediate Class 24, ou quarta do segundo mês, Reading Passage, Water on the Earth, Comprehension e texto sobre Sustainability. Hello, everyone.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
How are you, Gloria? Are you doing okay?
I'm very well, teacher, and you?
I'm good.
Good. I don't see you.
Oh, okay. Can you?
Yeah. Now I see.
Good. But I have no flowers today, okay?
Yes.
Welcome back, Raquel.
Hi, teacher. I'm so sorry. This week is like crazy for me.
Oh, yeah. Long time no see you. I was missing you.
I was missing you too, teacher. I don't like to miss it.
Yes. Working hard or
yes,
just having fun?
I was changing a few things in my kitchen and I got a oven. You say oven?
I'm sorry?
Forno. A forno.
Oven.
Yes. And I got an oven, so it was too big for where I want to put it. So I have to change a lot of things. It was really crazy these days. Sorry.
Well, if it was a big oven, means big business. Okay, that's good. Happy to hear that.
Yes.
Gloria, you were saying something, Gloria.
What, teacher?
You were saying something to me?
No.
No? Okay.
Nothing. No.
Okay. Oscar, how are you, my friend? Good?
I'm fine. And you, Robert, how are you?
Very well, thanks. Good to know that. Thiago, is everything okay? Vanessa, my dear.
Hello, teacher.
You have also been a little bit, I don't know, absent lately. Is everything all right?
Yes, it's because I have problems in my job. I needed to
work late.
Come back to my office this week because my employee, my funcionário,
employee,
yes. Is COVID.
He's got infected.
Yeah, and I need to come back, and the worst moment because next week I'm going to move of house, and is the beginning of the month, and there are a lot of work to do, and I'm going crazy, but it's okay.
Oh, okay. You will sort it out, okay? Darcy, good to see you again. Erica, hello again. Who else is here? Hello. Camila, you were also missing lately, okay?
Yeah, Roberto. Yesterday I had an appointment, and and on Tuesday I had the main works in my house, in my home.
A lot of work.
Yes, so it's possible to.
Okay, but I'm glad you are back, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right. I think I said hello to everyone. Erica, Camila, Regina, Raquel, Oscar, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's try to finish that article. We were talking about erosion and water on Earth. I think we are almost done. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. The last two paragraphs, teacher.
Yes.
The last two paragraphs. Excellent.
Paragraph, yeah.
Okay, so I think it's somewhere around here, okay? Is it? Scientists have found?
Yes.
Okay, so how about, well, okay, I will separate it here because it's terribly long. Okay, so since Camila wasn't here yesterday and the day before. Camila, just to remember your wonderful voice, can you read the first part for us? Scientists have found.
Scientists have found that the most effective way to reduce soil loss from erosion is to increase the amount of vegetative cover from grass, plants, and trees, for example, on the ground. In recent years, there has also been a gradual shift towards more ecologically conscious agricultural practice. Societies around the world have begun to feel the devastating effects of decades of unsustainable agricultural practice and deforestation, and many have started taking preventative measures.
Okay, let's just review the pronunciation of a few words.
Okay.
You say agricultural, okay? Agricultural.
Okay.
Ecologically, and you said fell, but in fact the verb is to feel.
Feel.
Yes, I think you just confused it there, but and it's prevented, okay? Prevent is the verb preventative measures, okay? I don't know, I think our president in Brazil has not realized this yet, understand? So I don't know, I'm not sure about that, okay? But anyway, is there any question about this?
No.
Oh.
No?
Oh.
No.
Well, okay, very good. Raquel, can you read the other part? As the consequences.
As the consequence of modern industrial agriculture have become apparent, farmers have been encouraged to take steps to reduce erosion. It is now considered good practice to minimize plowing of the land to preserve the integrity of the soil. Crop rotation is a good alternative. Plant different kinds of crops can improve soil structure and keep the soil enriched with necessary nutrients and minerals. And with better soil, frequent plowing becomes less necessary. Plowing becomes less necessary.
Okay.
Plowing.
Any question about this?
What is plowing, teacher?
Plowing.
Yes, we discussed this a little bit yesterday. You know when you are going to prepare a piece of land in order to plant something?
Yes.
Okay, in the old days, people used like a horse, or as Oscar said, a bull, and a manual instrument to plow the soil, okay? Or sometimes by hand plowing. But today they have tractors, and these, the plowing gets much deeper, and that means that more surface soil is removed, understand? And then when it rains, it washes away the surface soil, which is very rich in minerals and nutrients, okay?
Okay.
And what is a good alternative for this? Crop rotation. Understand this?
No.
Yeah.
Who said yes? Gloria?
Gloria. Yes.
Can you explain to the others what is crop rotation, please?
My English is bad, teacher.
Well, so maybe you could explain in Mandarin if you prefer.
You have many kinds of culture. You are rotating. In our you plant beans. In other hour you plant rice, and in other hour you plant corn. rotation of plantation.
Yes, but your
My God.
your explanation was good. It was
I
good.
understand. I understood.
Yeah,
I understood.
understood
What
too.
good.
Yeah, I understood.
It
My
was good.
God, my English is so.
No,
When I
on the
have to
contrary.
talk,
Only-
teacher, I'm nervous. So the ideas go away.
Oh, there was just one word from everything you said that was not correct. One. The rest was fine. You see, cultures in English, you're not talking about plantations. Understand? So instead of cultures,
Yeah.
it's like customs,
It's
culture,
crops.
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 That's, yes.
Crops. Cultures.
Yes. Yeah.
Different
No.
cultures.
Different crops, not
Crops.
cultures. Okay, so
Yeah.
what she said
Culture
is,
is another thing about the people.
yes, it's a cultural thing.
Culture.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, what she said is
Cultural
exactly the idea. One way to reduce plowing is, for instance, 1 year you plant rice in one area. Rice extracts from the soil certain minerals and nutrients, not all of them. If you continue planting rice eternally, one day that soil will not be good anymore for rice. And then you need to start using a lot of fertilizers, which is chemical. Okay? So what is the idea? This year you plant rice. Next year you plant corn. Year after that you plant soybeans. And then you rotate the crops. And then you keep extracting from the soil different minerals and different nutrients. And the crops, in exchange, they give to the soil different minerals and nutrients, understand? So the soil will never be totally unfertilized. It will be naturally fertilized, which is much better, okay? But that was a good explanation, Gloria. I like it.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah,
good.
congratulations, Gloria.
Vanessa, can you read this next part for us, please?
However, despite all measures to prevent soil loss, it's important to remember that humans will never have a complete control over the process of weathering and erosion. Water will continue to shape the world we live in. Sometimes for better and sometimes for worse, and it's up to us to simply make the best of it.
Good. Excellent. Any question about this?
No.
Oh,
So, no questions at all. Can we go to the next part?
Shape, teacher. What shape? What means shape?
Well, you just look at your teacher and you have a good example of the shape of a barrel. With all the pasta, all the focaccia, you see,
It's not true. It's not true.
barrel. It's a filled barrel of pasta, focaccia, pizza, ciabattas, and there's gelatos. So in the shape of, in the format of, okay? So the idea here is, it doesn't matter what we do. It's important to remember that we have no control over natural processes of weathering and erosion. Water will continue to shape the world, to model the world. Understand? Like the waves will continue weathering the rocks, okay? And creating more caves and things like that, okay? So that's the idea, okay? Sometimes when you are in good physical condition, like you go to the gym 3-4 times a week, you go jogging every day, you can say you are in good shape, which is not the case of your teacher, okay? Your teacher is in... It's only...
Take a walk every day, teacher.
Yes, yes. Otherwise, I would be in the shape of a tank, not a barrel. Understand? Another question about this or no?
No.
No.
No. How can I
Ex-
say exagero in English? An expression, for example.
You are exaggerating. There is no, okay?
You are exaggerating.
In terms of what? The barrel?
Yes.
The tank, you are exaggerating.
No, it's because I'm a big, tall guy. I'm 185. I weigh like 100 kilos. I'm a big guy, understand? So I am really like in the shape of a barrel. Okay, maybe it's not a big barrel, but it's a barrel. Okay. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, thank God every day. They never asked me to pay for 2 seats at the airplane. Okay. This never happened.
Oh, 2 seats?
No, never, never, never.
Are
Understand?
you kidding?
Yeah. No, because sometimes when the person is very obese,
Obese, they have
yeah,
to.
yeah, they
Yes.
charge for 2 seats, especially in
And
the
they
United
give an
States.
extra belt.
Yes, understand? So
Yes.
this has never happened to me, and thank God, I never got stuck in the turnstile of a bus.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Wow.
Never, never. I always, you know.
Sling.
But honestly speaking, I have stayed in some hotels here in Europe where the shower is very, very, very small. Understand? I could always go inside, but I could not rotate it. I had to wash myself like this. Okay?
You cannot sing. You
Sing,
cannot sing in the shower.
singing.
Yes.
I could barely
Sing.
stand up in the shower. Imagine.
Singing in
Okay? No, it's true. One day in a hotel in Paris, I remember that I could not walk in like looking at you like this. I had to go on my side, understand? So that was possible to enter in the shower. I know the French people don't like to take shower very much, but they minimize the size of the shower area, okay? That was really, really small, okay?
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad hotel. It was kind of a, as we say, it was not a cloud.
like the shower on a ship, teacher. Is very small.
Yeah,
It's true.
The
Yeah.
area is very small, the area of shower in
yes.
the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, thank God in my apartment here, the shower is enough. I can rotate myself. I can splash
You
water
can
all
sing,
over.
you can dance.
I can do whatever I want, okay? I don't do other things because it's not possible, but I could do everything I wanted, okay?
Yes.
Anyway, let's go to the next part and let's do it like this. For instance, let me see. Oops, wrong button. Okay, here again. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do it like this. Gloria, you are always the first one who sits beside me. Okay, I think next class I'll put a special chair for you because you always sit beside me in the camera. It's Roberto, Gloria. So, can you read the question number 1, the alternatives A, B, C, D, and E, of course, there is always a E, and ask Oscar to respond it.
Okay.
What's the process by which water can shape the earth? Letter A, deforestation and climate change. Letter B, weathering and erosion. Letter C, soil productivity and fertilization. Letter D, deep plowing and agriculture.
Agriculture. Yes, we don't say agriculture. No, the TU is a silent syllable. Agriculture. And Gloria, the name of our planet, is Earth. Earth. You pronounce with an H in front. Earth. There is no Earth. It's Earth.
Earth.
Yes.
Earth.
Like, remember, there was a famous band a long time ago. The name was Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No, teacher, sorry.
No. Oh, Raquel, probably you have not been born by that time, okay? I said an old band. But their song, they are among classical songs of the 70s and 80s, okay? Early 80s, like, do you remember a real good time?
I know this song.
Yeah, that's Earth, Wind, and Fire, the name of the band.
Okay.
Wind and fire.
Yes, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oscar, what's the answer, my friend?
I think letter B, weathering and erosion.
Erosion.
Yes.
Erosion.
I agree.
Does anyone else agree?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
If you got 3 yes, you are right, Oscar. So that's it. Weathering and erosion.
Okay. Yeah.
Oscar, can you read question number 2 and ask Erica to answer? Read the question and the alternatives, please.
Sure. What does the author list and describe in the passage? Letter A, the positive effects of industrialization. Letter B, the tourism industry around the Grand Canyon. Letter C, the history of climate change. Letter D, the ways that moving water can shape and change the land.
I don't sure.
I heard the letter D. Everyone
Letter
agree?
D.
I agree. Letter D.
D of doll.
Doll, date.
Oh, yes.
Delta, yes. Oscar, only
Yeah.
industry.
Industry. Thank you.
Yes, industrial areas, industry. Okay, Erica, can you read number 3 and ask Regina to answer it, please?
Okay. Excess erosion can be a large problem. What details from the test support this conclusion? Letter A, rapid erosion can leave the land desert-like and unable to sustain life. B, beautiful and massive structures like the Grand Canyon are made by erosion. C, the universal soil loss equation estimates soil erosion by hand drop impact and surface runoff. And D, weathering and erosion turn rocks into sand. Regina, what do you think is the best answer?
I think that letter C.
But, okay, that was mentioned. But excess erosion can be a large problem. What details from the text support this conclusion? Letter C, it's okay. There is a universal soil
I
law
think it's
equation.
letter A.
I chose that A.
Oh,
Okay,
I can change my answer.
Nice.
Are you there or no? No. Carol is not here today. Carol would probably say you are a Mary goes with the others. Okay? That's not my expression. I'm sure Carol would say that. Okay? Oh, Mary goes with the others.
Now I understood.
Carol
Yeah,
loves,
definitely Carol would say.
yeah, she loves doing that.
Yes.
Okay, Erika, I would like
Yes.
just to observe one thing. It is very difficult, not to say almost impossible, to have any word in English which is stressed in the last syllable. I don't remember any word at all. All words in English are either stressed in the first, in the second, or in the third, when they have 4 or 5. So you don't say structures, say structures. Okay, structures. Okay, like culture.
Mas
Okay, structure. Yes, you pronounce it like structure. You see, the two is not even pronounced. You say structure, culture. Okay,
Okay.
the rest was fine. Oh, Miss Mary goes with the other, Regina.
Mary. 4. I ask for who? For who?
Raquel. For whom? Raquel.
Raquel. For Raquel, how does the author present the Grand Canyon and the Carlsbad caverns?
Caverns.
Caverns. Letter A, as effects of landslide. Letter B, as geological mysteries. And letter C, as negative effects of erosion. Letter D, as positive effects of erosion.
I actually didn't read the thing, but I think it's from the article. But I think it's A.
I put letter D, teacher.
I put letter D.
Letter D.
D.
Yes.
Delta.
G, the date.
D, delta.
D,
date.
Delta.
I chose letter C.
I put letter C too.
Negative.
Yes.
But the Carlsbad and the Grand Canyon, do you think, okay, it is, of course, caused by erosion, but do you believe it's a negative effect?
No, it's a positive effect.
Because you see, they talk about, if we go back to the first paragraph, when they talk about the Grand Canyon, they say it's one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, the modern world. So it is a very beautiful thing, just like the Carlsbad. So it's not a negative. It attracts more than 5 million visitors. Imagine.
Beautiful.
His point, it makes sense, yeah. Okay.
Yes, imagine the
Canyon
volume
is magic, teacher.
Yes, imagine the volume of
It's a magic view
behind it. Okay. Yeah.
I will change the answer.
I will change
It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
Regina, you got a companion. So, Raquel, would you please read question number 5 and the possible answers, and Camila will answer it, please.
Okay.
If she can.
What is the main idea of this passage? A. Erosion is a natural process and is often beneficial for the planet. B. Agriculture practices and industrialization are changing to address the issues of erosion. C. Erosion and weathering are powerful effects of water that can have harmful effects. D. Deforestation has played a role in the rapid increase in erosion globally.
I didn't read all the passage, but I think it's letter B or C.
You see, it's very interesting. The only one that is not
me too.
because all the others sound good is letter A. Okay?
Yeah, I agree.
All the others sound a little good. There is maybe a little detail that makes it not the best one, okay? Oh, agricultural practice and industrialization are changing to address the issues of erosion. It is true, but this is not the main idea of the passage. What is the main idea? Deforestation has played a role in the rapid increase in erosion globally. It is true. It is true, absolutely true. But this is not the main idea. The main idea, letter C, that erosion and weathering are powerful effects of water that can have harmful effects, especially in areas that have been industrialized, in areas that have been deforested, understand? In areas that have been plowed constantly for a long time. So all these areas have suffered the effects of erosion and weathering, okay?
Okay.
So the best one is letter C. Camila, can you read number 6 and ask Vanessa to answer it, please? Okay. If she can. If she can't, we can discuss.
Okay, Vanessa, read the following sentences. In recent years, there has also been a gradual shift toward more ecologically conscious agricultural practice. Societies around the world have begun to feel.
Now you're right. Feel.
Okay. To feel devastating effects of decades of unsustainable agricultural practice and deforestation, and many have started taking preventative measures.
Yes, it's funny. You got the same part that you read previously.
Yes.
Very funny.
As used in the passage, what does the word unsustainable mean? Letter A, dangerous to farmers. Letter B, not able to be maintained. Letter C, very important. Letter D, unhealthy to animals.
I think letter B.
Letter B.
I agree.
Not able to be maintained.
Yes, very good. Yes. It's something unsustainable. That means you can't maintain it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Could you please read question number 7? Okay, Vanessa, and ask. Let me see who is sitting beside you. Dirce.
Choose the answer that best completes the sentence below. Human activities have sped up the process of... Oops.
Just a moment. Yes, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
Human activities have sped up the process of erosion by an estimated 10 to 40 times globally. Farmers have been encouraged to take steps to reduce erosion. A, before, B, since, C, consequently, D, because.
Oh, your best pronunciation was in the parari parará, okay?
Ai, teacher! Ah, credo!
That was perfect.
Credo!
I can't make any comment about that, okay?
This means my English is horrible.
No, quite the opposite. The rest was perfect. I just loved that one.
Okay, it's
Got
better
the
now.
meaning? Yeah.
You are forgiven.
You didn't get my point, okay?
Okay,
I had no comments about the rest, okay?
okay.
So,
thank you.
Thiago. Is it Thiago or Dirce?
Letter C.
Consequently.
Letter C, I agree.
I agree.
Yes, as a consequence of these, the farmers have been encouraged to take steps to reduce the erosion. Dirce, can you read the next question number 8 and ask Thiago to answer it, please?
Teacher, one question. What's the correct?
Consequently, letter C, Charlie.
Describe how the Grand Canyon formed.
Thiago, try to remember.
Okay. This geological marvel was created by the waters of the Colorado River through the process of weathering and erosion.
Whoa.
Is this correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know one little detail. Was it done like this or did it take some time?
I'm sorry, teacher. I don't understand your point.
Okay. Your answer was perfect. I just wanted to know if the canyon itself was created overnight or if it took a long time to be created.
No, it took a long time. Let me see here. I didn't write this on my answer, but in the text, I think there are
there's a mention
at least 70 million years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is a long time.
Yes. 17 years.
17 million.
17 millions.
Yes, that is more than a lifetime.
Wow.
Okay, Thiago, can you ask number 9 to who else? Erica, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Erica, what are some of the main reasons for the large global increase in the rate of erosion?
I don't know. Can I ask help for my classmates?
Show do milhão.
I think.
What is this?
Weather.
You're going to ask
the university.
Yes.
Help to universities.
Okay. Or maybe you would like to call a friend, okay? Oh, let's think all together. Let's have a kind of a brainstorm here.
Yeah.
Erosion, what can we associate it to? Oh, I will start. Deforestation.
Yes.
That's a big issue. Come on. More.
Agriculture.
Agricultural processes, okay? Exploiting the soil too much using, let's say, very technological agricultural processes. It's very effective, but you practically destroy the soil, okay?
Yeah.
What else?
Teacher, the natural process, maybe. I don't know if it's correct, but...
It is, of course.
Yeah.
The water and the weathering are natural process, like all the caves, all the ice caves were created by water and weathering, okay? Okay?
Yeah, the clinical changes, right, teacher?
The desertification.
Climate changes,
Climate
yes.
changes, yes.
Yes. What is the climate changes doing? Increasing the temperature of the oceans, and this is creating more rain in certain areas, more hurricanes in other areas, understand? And this causes more devastation. That hurricane that hit New Orleans a few years ago, holy moly, that was unbelievable. Understand?
Katrina.
Katrina.
Yeah.
It devastated a vast area, okay? And destroyed not only the soil, it destroyed houses, killed thousands and thousands of people, understand?
Yeah.
So there are many reasons, but mainly this pollution, okay? All right?
All right.
Yes.
Now, Erika, can you ask Gloria the last question, please?
Oh my God.
The only one
I don't do that.
I knew it.
I don't do that.
Gloria, has the rapid
No. Oscar. Oscar.
You read and somebody helps you. Has the rapid rise of erosion rates been adequately recognized by farmers and scientists as a problem? Use specific evidence from the passage to support your answer.
Just tell me yes or no.
The first answer is yes.
Yes, I agree.
I have half answer. So, I think the rest of answer is societies around the world have begun to feel the devastating effects of decades and unsustainable agricultural practices and deforestation, and men have started taking preventive measures.
Preventative measures, yes.
Preventative measures.
Yes, but don't read fast that you just eat parts of the word, okay? Like deforestation measures, okay? Let's read again slowly, please. But that's the answer. Can you read it again for me?
Societies around the world have begun to feel the devastating effect. To feel the devastating effect.
Devastating.
Devastating
effect. It's not, you are, as I told Erika, you are emphasizing the third syllable. It's devastating. Devastating. You know,
devastating effects of decades of unsustainable
decades
of unsustainable agricultural practices and deforestation, and many have started taking preventive measures.
Okay,
preventative
measures. Yes, that's the answer.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. You see. It wasn't even necessary to ask for the college students to help.
Yeah.
I think we have done this homework, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me tell you something. We talked about unsustainable, and this word, I think it's pretty trendy, like sustainable, unsustainable, sustainability. So I have found for you a very interesting article at CNN Travel. Okay? So, what is sustainability? So, what I would like you to do, read this at home. It's necessary to read for two reasons. One, the vocabulary is beautiful. Two, you have to know, you have to be able to talk about this, because all around the world, people talk about sustainability. What is necessary to keep a company sustainable? What you need to do? So you have to understand about this nowadays. See, as simple as these definitions are, it is difficult to achieve a unified, shared understanding of sustainability. So it's a very, very, very beautiful article, okay?
Okay.
There is a beautiful photograph, Rocky Mountains in Canada, okay? And there is an article here. So I'd like you to read at home. Of course, I can gladly explain any word, expression, whatever you don't understand in it. And at the end of it, you will find two questions, I think. That was very nice. I would like you to have your own definition of sustainability. And there are three pillars that hold this concept. What are the three pillars? If you read and you can understand these, you can define sustainability using your own words. I don't want you to copy and paste. That's not the intention, all right? So using your own words, try to explain what is sustainability. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And tomorrow we will talk about these, and that's why I sent you a new material. If we spend a lot of time talking about this, no problem. But if we don't spend much time, you do have a new material to talk about tomorrow, which is about the Carlsbad Caverns. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher.
Thank you very much
class.
for watching my class. Okay, it was a good class. I always enjoy the classes, okay, with you guys. And I see you tomorrow at the same time, okay?
See you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye bye.
Certo.
Bye bye, guys.
Good
Bye.
evening.
Thank you.
Bye bye,
Thank you
everyone.
for the
Bye
Bye.
bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, everyone.